OKFM 101.7.
Yawa Andy Kankam, editor in chief, Eddie Emma Informer Democrata. Oh, he me watch you, Ra.
Call me this. Get your phone now.
I think when you know you're not about call there.
Call me. I'm bored of chair. I'm da. I'm doing necessary. Man, children for Nankopon.
Okay.
I can't say so. I'm about to I'm about to Isaac, Kwamrama for Cudjoe about Jenny. Say, Mamuya about Magana. Yamin Shram. Musumu calling on.
Yes, you're calling, yes, you're calling. Now, my main idea, and a man will be on the front page of the Democrata, the Informer. And I watch you say Imani bosses misunderstanding of Salishi. Botwe dismisses allegations, advises critics to get informed. Now, I mean, said you Botwe waboni din say minister designate for local government to copy appointment committee of parliament and a same way EBPP mobile. Na enchemuni say what about the Democrata anyway.
Before I call the germane issue, on the Amazon, I said, ya want to be time ball. The Nimusia, better, but you said they are Ghana. Benya Punto, Baya Crab, again. He said, I'm a pay cut on the debris. I think him FR LGBTQ for Muni Yabu Kumaha. Mini are probably yes, Mabesi headquarters were ha. Let me say, Emma Ghana from Momo. You were Moses Wamuni, lawyer. Were yen nothing, Mebona Basso. But no money Momo, because I think the position of Ghana no ain't changing for President Mills time, able to President Anakufo-Addo. And say, maybe last year in some years, money whom President let's share your boss, Massa, and Yadia, or the Makwan, Amasan, Abaso. And he will jealously protect the revered cultural norms and values of this country. Young mind, Franco, and man from that are near quiet. Now, sir, and for European Union for every say a man in the name of human rights. As I saw Munya Omuntia, Ghana is not a monarchy, it's a dualist state. Oko Omuko treat to be not safe for the Namuko, as I said, must be ratified, at least by 2/3 of parliament. You mean international treaties, conventions, then you might sign them. Into a new dear, you're moving, you're Makwan and my wings, your Kuma. Bear money, bear my warrior, or Barney or warrior, Namia Yenisa. And maybe you're President Ufokaya, Namina Bob Ma, the Pefe, now bear my daughter, bear man of the warrior. Baby, Chiwadia, your money, your money. Number two, also your election petition once a month. That is a will be your Babajama.
OKFM.
Alpha Nimadia. Respected Dr. Dominica Yini, suggesting the court is not being fair to them. I mean, your lawyer, dear, but my appreciation of Nehemiah customer, let me say, the court number ruling now. As I said, they must take the ruling and look for the reason behind the ruling. Listen, this ruling, for instance, which I'm privileged to have a copy, we find the conclusion now. Accordingly, in weighing the propriety of the opening proceedings to permit new or additional evidence to be laid or tendered, the court would typically consider the following broad questions. One, would the evidence, if it had been presented during the trial, have had any influence on the result? Two, could the evidence have been obtained before or during trial by the exercise of reasonable diligence?
OKFM.
Also, Nelia can say, Mama Kuwan said, assembly back now you are not happier when India with the back of court. When we allow people to bastardize the court, listen, the safety, the peace, and the security of this country will be in jeopardy. Because a honor, if you are before or take our found in this over court. So, as officers of the court, it is just prudent, sir. Some more commentary on the decision, the ruling of the bench now. It should just be very circumspect. Since shouldn't play at court. Emotions and play with court. It's about the evidence. It's not about the truth. It's about the evidence. It is transfer back with the amount. About what they give you the opportunity. Into your threat because who can say court ruling and none smacks of predetermined way to do. Do you know what you are telling your supporters? Do you know you are telling supporters? That statement is within. It's a statement very volatile. A bit pretty. No matter because already say be court bad now ruling and a judgment was saying oh even Dr. Dominayini can say oh it's a predetermined way to say on the Massa as officers of the court yes Romo said they should be very circumspect in their utterances, their pronouncements after every court proceeding. Because in fact the day we will the man for 4 coins from the bastard I see the sorry listen let me say justice I have penal Kwame back to the German issue. Let me say the creation of the new districts, the 6 new districts now. MCOT region so by and I think the creation of the new districts and yet you are in the ministry and I mean the defined ministry for regional reorganization and on you 2 weeks so more creative the new regions. Yeah, Mr. Bessie and say Omampini Nana Kufado Abra Warrior Campaign 2016 Eshe Boss or Bao Creative region or Bao and so based on petitions via Omudi Baye which we are not demand justice global commission Omudi Shemo they met with the various chiefs in Asifo and no now so triggered by the constitutional provision and now omuya elections and omudi creative regions and the actually now ko kase I mean because staff Central Kofi Akpafu Lipe and the lobby Akwako DOT region more than untiase na nipa kwa creative region and also a month in the parliamentary elections now the Ministry for Local Regional Reorganization omunamo it's about Kuma. I don't know much about Kuma. So for you, Franklin Cudjoe, who is an indigenous of Lolobi, feel say, oh, BBS here, I won't say here. As I said, we go secure education on the matter. Rather than to attempt to say, install the intelligence and also drag the reputation of
Andy,
yeah.
Franklin Cudjoe. Issue no kind of same pa.
Yeah.
Is it Franklin?
I was creative region or for the first. I mean, for some long time now, they want to be long to hawk or any and so forth. But the creation of the district, but I say, almost region. In the parliamentary elections, there is so much to President is no much. Parliamentary elections, so much to and now, Franklin Cudjoe said they have been denied representation in parliament. So, I'm talking about parliamentary elections. But the creation of the district region, more almost can't vote on who. What I say, almost can't vote on. And yet, you have done Botwe ministry, no. And she said about to Kuma. Now who called before the vet now called say Memamu and passing now called throw or Facebook was I mean he told lies to the committee now. Master, you are not being fair to the man. For lack of knowledge, my people perish. And some are here, also petition what they call parliament, you know. And no, yeah, as in for no, extra letter. Almost all letter. Akoma, Speaker of Parliament. And let me just read. We, the undersigned chiefs and opinion leaders of this agenda, wish to state emphatically that the two names of chiefs which appeared in the petition dated January 24, 2021 as patrons for the so-called, the operative word, for the so-called Joint Steering Committee, in which the petition signed by one TKO purported to be representing the entire chiefs and the people of our two traditional areas of Asafo and Lolobi, is not a true representation as being portrayed, and that it should be condemned and treated with the contempt that it deserves. Kwame, so if we need better appreciation of Nehemiah Koso regarding the creation of this region, near acquire electoral commission, so as you share about now you just go and seek knowledge. That petition also. And for the upper, our Modiaka Coma, Sikano, Mamin can we, those coming from uninformed position, no. Yes, sir. Yeah, by dint of people's hard work, our ma ending on repetition, and such a the ma and for a drug or surely or more image, just like that. Meantime, we you notwithstanding numerous threats in Akpafu and Lolobi collectively called Kau, it must be noted that the referendum showed that the people of SAR gave an overwhelming endorsement of the creation of Otirigi and subsequent creation of the Guan South district and constituency, and for that matter, exiting from Botwe municipality.
OKFM 101.7.
Kwame. So, Subwa, you are Franklin Cudjoe. Ochro, on his Facebook wall. I say, Papa no call betting. One kind of credit. He clandestinely disenfranchise the people with connivance of the East, you know. Masa, Mumanya Sankrumha. Now, because of politics, a man was 70, you're depending for any better to form. Your money and conifer. Until you are found Cudjoe, as far as I'm concerned, you should get in touch. You should get in touch with your base, any Lolobi, Nehemiah Kosono. You'll be abreast with Nehemiah Kosono and Sanawaba. Because you see, when you make yourself a jack of all trades, commenting on every issue now, this is how you'll be smashed in the face. Because in Mani Ghana, when you say they are very revered and respectable people there, they only comment on issues that are more strength women, are more expertise women. The likes of Kofi Banks, Bryce Monim. I mean, anytime you hear them, listen, they are making absolute sense in the development of the country. But you have Franklin Cudjoe on Tunebo, as them the Dino, only being Yardin Kra, only Minister Yardin Kra, and now was some Kra, giving your uninformed position Kra. You shouldn't just come and say, he lied to the committee. The whole proof no way. I'm not surprised, and then people, lawyers, are calling say we should be summoned before the privileges committee for the unprintable language that were used against a member of parliament, and for that matter, a minister getting it. Kwame, this is a sad issue. Now, you contribute to OP Twitter or platform, so or better me, Ghana, we should all contribute a puta, Ghana, I bet you show my young ma because of their parochial interest, I mean, and satisfy their wills and cases to just destroy and assassinate the character of people. it is not proper.
Madasa no pay.
Kwame Dase na say Shiana
Matiasi.
Matise Uni Isaac. Mako Didi good job na now Kwame only himself for the first time. COVID-19 history was high history. They are born in 20 minutes this match.
Aye.
It's now Kwame. Samiriya. The threat. Union Ghana for Umayendi.
OKFM.
Any COVID-19. Tisha eno. Uni binda wa kruma and macrum. Yango roya sa. Face mask no. Mumenshe. Physical distance no. Mumayendi so na yare no. Yare no hu. Sabaya. In due time no. We return to normalcy.
Madasa no pay.
That's a problem.
Mesibida say Yewra and the Kankam na yene entry come on editor in chief of the Informer the Bo Ekratan.
OKFM 101.7.